Like a funny like thing for the entire series. It's just every episode we play like one game of penis.
Yeah, no, like
Penis.
we'll just randomly say penis, and it'll progressively just like get louder over like the episodes. So we'll be like episode 10, we'll be like penis. Okay, so what is this? You want to just call this like episode 1 of whatever
This-
we want to call this?
Yeah, and like worst case, if this episode sucks, we'll, we'll just use this as like a practice run,
Yeah, which that just might have to happen.
Yeah.
I know.
Just-
I have nothing like behind me. I need to like get some artwork or something.
Well, my shit is fucking messed up too. So
Yeah, you need to like pull it tighter so it's kind of flush.
yeah, but the crappy thing is if I pull it tighter, it just shows off like right there. You can see it. It shows off all the stupid cat marks.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask if that was a cat.
Yeah, the cats. I never saw them do it, but like the day after, I look and there's like 100 cat marks just ripped into my new fabric.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
Low key, like a waste of $20.
Yeah. Okay, so how do you want to start this thing off?
Well, you got to be closer to the mic because it does
It
matter.
has to be closer to the mic.
Dude, why'd you go with the blue one?
Because this was the only one that they like had. I was gonna get like the smaller one. Do you have the smaller one?
No, I think ours are the same. These look pretty similar. Oh, maybe. Yeah, yours is different.
They had like that. How much was that one?
90, I think.
99 or 90 with the sale. Okay, this one was 129.
Oh, so you did get the
I got the bigger one.
Damn.
Because I wasn't sure. I was like, I wasn't sure if I should get like the bigger one or the smaller one. I was just kind of,
Yeah, I wonder like if we can still get like the attachments to where it's like,
where we can like have it on like the thing where it's just sitting like this.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Because
know.
I really
Sure.
like having actually, you know what?
I can definitely take mine out of here.
For real?
I think so. Yeah. You just twist the things.
Oh shit.
You just twist them and it pops out. See? Look,
Right.
see, I just took one side off, but I gotta put it back on.
I kind of want to test that out because I really like holding the mic, but then it might mess up the sound a little bit.
Okay.
Dude, I didn't even know that. Good shit.
Well, that's because mine was so loose that I had to tighten it, and I just assumed that you could probably just do that.
Oh shit. You gotta be careful though, because you might adjust the.
Yeah.
volume.
Yeah. How is my volume? Fine.
Yeah, as long as you're like right there, not playing back, you're good.
You want me to like turn it down? Can you hear me?
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry.
Oh, the volume is probably just for my own headset. But my headset's not connected to the microphone, so I don't even think that the volume matters. Because I just turned it all the way down and you can still hear me.
Yeah, no, I was just saying like, I just like holding it. I'm just saying when you like lay back on the couch, like when you're
Yeah,
talking.
but I mean, I can always just, kind of, I can do something like this.
This is ASMR with Jacob and Jason. Oh shit, I gotta decide if I want to be Doofus or not for this.
Do you want to play the penis game?
Yeah, let's play the
Okay, ready?
penis.
No, you gotta like start far away. Okay? Penis.
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 I live in an apartment, but penis.
This is just ear rape. Just the first time people watching were just penis.
I know my landlord was like, we know all the neighbors very well, so they're gonna be like, yeah, your tenants yelling penis all the time.
Dude, that would be like a funny like thing for the entire series. It's just every episode we play like one game of penis.
Yeah, no, like
Penis.
like we'll just randomly say penis, and it'll progressively just like get louder over like the episodes. So we'll be like episode 10, we'll be like penis.
Or just shove penis into random conversations. So be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was walking my dog penis and then you do it and then you're like talking, yeah, postman job has me working like 18 miles penis and then it slowly just gets
Yeah.
louder just progressively.
Jeez. Yeah. So have we decided on what we want to call it? I'm kind of like maybe take suggestions from our 2-person audience.
Yeah, I feel like we need the name before this episode comes out, because you want to get all like the YouTube shit and the podcast stuff for it and everything. I mean, you were talking, I still can't remember. It's what dads and
Dilf and Bros.
Dilf and Bros. I mean, that's pretty solid.
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
I guess we have until the end of this to decide, because now this conversation won't be the start of it.
So you're gonna take all this out?
No, I'm saying like
okay.
This will be like later on,
Yeah.
Because this is already good content. Like we probably still need the introduction.
Yeah.
Like maybe I'll be able to do like the penis thing is like the first like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Just so people know what to expect.
Yeah, of course. But people also might turn it off once they hear the word penis. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
What's another word for it?
Schlong?
No. I don't know. Whatever. You should just say like appendage. It's a male appendage.
Male appendage. Male appendage.
Yeah.
Male appendage.
That's funny.
Male reproductive organ.
Oh Jesus.
Mine's tiny. Wait, you have one?
It used to. Until it got taken away recently.
Dude, I can't tell if my teeth are actually looking this good or if it's just like the webcam.
Yeah, I think it's just the audio or the video quality.
Like my teeth never look this good, I'm like, shit. Got the beard going on. Like this webcam is doing me some good for sure. And then
dude, I just bought the lawnmower 4.0 from Manscaped, so I can actually like trim this like every few days.
Yeah.
And just let it kind of, because you're supposed to take care of your facial hair, and I don't do anything with it.
Yeah. What I need to get is every time I grow it out, I want to like clean it up. I don't want to like completely shave it, but because I use like a razor, and then like the one like sort of thing that I have, which is just a mustache trimmer, I'll try to use the mustache trimmer to like clean it up, and I take off way too much and then I just have to shave it all.
Well, yeah, that's why I got the lawnmowers, because it has like all the guards.
Yeah. So I literally have this like Philips Norelco 12 blade thing that's like $20 in my Amazon cart, and just haven't bought it.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should at this point if you want to start developing it. See, I don't want this like all in the neck. I don't want that.
Yeah. I'm cool with it as long as it's like rounded.
Yeah.
You see mine is like not rounded.
Yeah. If it gets all messy and stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta take care of that.
See,
by the way, viewers, this video is sponsored by Nestle Pure Life Water.
Hey, that's a terrible idea, man. I literally saw like there was like those videos where it's like what is acidic and what is alkaline water. Mm-hmm. And they did it with the Nestle Pure Life, and it was like super acidic.
Nestle, I still stand by you if you guys want to pay us.
You're like, acidic water hits the spot.
Lovely. Or we are also sponsored by Lone Star, the national beer of Texas. I bought a 6-pack yesterday. Actually, they sent me one through me paying for it. And it was good. I actually think I might just get that instead of Bud Light now.
I can't tell if you're being serious or just like for the ad joke.
Oh, no, I really did enjoy it.
Like it's
I really
that
did
good?
buy a 6-pack.
No, I know, but like you'd actually prefer that over Bud Light?
I have to have them side by side, but no, I mean, I definitely enjoyed it.
That's fair.
But I think Corona is still probably my number one.
Got it.
Bud Light's just kind of one of those, like, it's like a
Quick, easy, gets the
yeah,
job done.
yeah, exactly. But
Like-
yeah, Lone Star
Like
Brewing
my
Company.
like my penis.
Oh, I don't know if that gets job done. My sister would say differently.
Oh my god. Are we talking about that first episode?
I mean, if we already mentioned it, if you want to
Just-
if you just want to get into it.
Just hit him with the goods.
Yeah, so my sister is 13 months older than I am. And she
Really?
actually lives
I thought she was much older.
No, she's 13 months, yeah. Just like my little brother is 13 months older than my little sister. It's kind of crazy how that worked. Like exactly. And my older sister lives in Washington, and Jacob lives
In Clovis?
not New Mexico. We don't like that place.
Clovis, California.
Thank you. Which
Surfer
is a
dude.
suburb of
Fresno.
yeah. Okay, that like the asshole of California. No one likes it there.
Central Valley. Very hot, very dry.
Yes. Okay. So, do you want to get into the story? I just thought I'd give some background to it.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll go into storytelling mode here, penis. And yeah, so I was hanging out. Jason had come into town because he lived in Sacramento at the time. And yeah, you're still in Sacramento.
No, what? No, I was in town though. Oh yeah. Wait.
Yeah, that's why I was hanging out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
We
I
literally,
remember.
I think that's when.
You know how it is.
Yeah, I think we recorded a video. I thought that was the basketball.
Oh yeah, that was a basketball video. Yes,
The
you are
basketball
absolutely
video.
right.
Yeah, so Jason was in town. I was hanging out with the crew, and Jason left, and the ladies, there was like 3 of them.
Okay,
Jason-
hold on. That's my little sister
Yeah,
and my big sister who
yeah,
can handle herself, and
And-
my little sister's friend. So you
Correct.
got 2 people under 18, and my older sister who's 25 at the time.
yeah. And they asked if I wanted to like stay out or stay over and hang out and drink some brewskis. Of course, not the underage girls. They had Capri Suns, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah, or soda. Water.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Nestle Pure Life water.
Hey.
There we go.
Or tap water.
No. Or okay. Go on.
I
Continue.
mean, we could totally get sponsored by tap water.
By Fresno Utility Water Company.
Dude, how crazy would that be? Fresno City.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, back to the story. And so they asked if I want to hang out. We played a little beer pong with the water on their side, of course.
Of course.
And then like we started like as the night went on, it's like 2 a.m. or whatever. And you start asking deep questions and like sexual stuffs. And I got to be honest.
Not the younger people though who
Yeah,
can't give consent because they're not adults.
yeah, of course they were not talking about anything inappropriate. They were talking about backyardigans.
Yeah.
And Dora the Explorer.
And what's that one? Was Blue's Clues?
Blue's
Yeah.
Clues. Yeah. But the old one with the OG guy, not the
Mhm.
new one. It's
Yeah.
awful.
Of course. We don't watch that.
Awful. But yeah, the questions started getting deeper and more inappropriate.
hmm
And I gotta be honest, I hadn't gotten laid in like 11 months.
Really?
It might have been a year. It was like really close to a year at that point. And things were getting out of hand. Some closed demonstrations were occurring with me and Jason's sister. And it was all jokes and stuff, but I was pretty horny. And the whole time I could tell she was giving me the looks. I could see the light and it was green.
Yeah.
But
Even
for
though
me,
she sort of had a boyfriend at the time. Sort of.
at that time I thought she was divorced.
She was technically broken up with, but
Yeah.
still living with the guy. And
yeah, which is super sus. And that was something I had to definitely like forget after. I was like, oh fuck. But yeah, so it was right there in front of me, and I was sort of balancing, is this worth getting laid, sleeping with one of my best friend's sisters? And it was a tough.
Hold on. One of your best friend's sisters?
Yeah.
Not your best friend's sister? Weren't you the best man at my wedding?
Yes.
But still only one of.
I mean, you and Matt are very close.
We're very close. I know. We're within probably 1/10 of each other.
Yeah. Like some days, like I like Matt better than you, and some days I like you better than Matt. You know.
Of course, I get it.
You know, we both have our business adventures.
Yes.
But yeah, trying to pull me away from boinking your sister, huh?
Yeah. I'm trying to. I think I'm just now getting over it.
After months and months of therapy, I think I can tackle the topic.
And me moving away, 1,700 miles is what it really took for me to get over it.
That was just terrible. But yeah, so of course she asked if I wanted to watch a movie.
Ooh, what movie?
There wasn't even a movie.
All right. I understand you not remembering.
Yeah, she asked if I wanted to watch a movie, and then we like sat looking for one for like ever. And now I can't watch this movie anymore because it'll like scar me. You Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Oh Jesus! That's really the movie you guys ended up on?
That was really the movie that was playing.
Oh Jesus!
And I don't want to get too detail oriented, but
no, we need the details.
Oh, we need the details?
The audience needs the details, yes.
Watch, your sister's gonna be so pissed off after this.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that she's gonna she's gonna be mad because I'm technically not supposed to know. My whole family is not technically.
I know what a horrible way for her to.
But we all know. We all know.
Yeah.
He came to me crying the next day, and I know. We all know.
I was not crying, but I was very emotionally distraught.
He was crying. Continue.
I was not crying.
He was crying.
Lies. But yeah,
I love you.
I love you too. We're watching the movie, and I don't know how it came up, but we started talking about her boobs. You know.
just randomly.
I can't remember what it was. I mean, it's.
One of you had to like say or do
one of us clearly brought something up. I can't recall. And then she's like, do you want to feel them? And then things got hot and heavy.
Okay, but here's the thing. She has big boobs. You got to make sure that's kind of like that's out there. She has big boobs. So
massive.
Massive Okay, hold on. That's still my sister.
Hey,
continue.
You said to let the audience know all the details.
I know, but massive jugs, come on. She's got big boobs. Okay, that's it. That's where we can,
This is gonna be funny. But yeah, so things progressed. But not everything progressed. Blood flow was an issue for me. And in all honesty, I've encountered some blood flow issues quite a few times in my life.
Yeah.
And it happened again that night. And maybe it was just because it was the first time. I can't do one night stands without having blood flow issues. But also it could be due to it being my best friend's sister,
And one other thing is it's, Jacob and my little brother are also kind of friends, so it's not just one friend, it's really two, friends that he really has to kind of like worry about.
Yeah. Like Jason's family is pretty much like my family.
Yeah.
Like with the exception of the sister because she like doesn't live there. And
yeah.
So it was a bad decision.
Okay. But things happen, right? Like you didn't just start like it wasn't just full like blood flow and issues. It's because some things happened, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, like the foreplay stuff, little gurgle effect.
Okay.
See, I can't describe it without being totally inappropriate. For me, there's just either blood flow issues or just full on erectile dysfunction. I just
Well, I mean, if we're gonna, go into big jugs and gurgle effects, you might as well just say ED.
yeah, no, you're
We're at
right.
that point.
Yeah, so a couple minutes in, I'm struggling. I'm struggling to keep it up, and I couldn't do it. And I did the old I'm tired, I need a break thing. And you got to know I have like stomach issues, like
Yeah.
IBS probably. I mean, that's what the doctor
Yeah,
said years
yeah,
ago.
your stomach is all messed up.
Yeah. So of course, the first thing I do, because I'm struggling with this like totally emotionally and physically. And so I went to the bathroom and I'm in there for like 30 minutes, just like crapping my brains out. Like I was just so nervous and just so like, what the hell did I do? And yeah, I was like, I'm out of here. There's no way I'm spending the night. I don't care if I've had a little bit to drink. I'm gonzo. Like I'm sleeping with my dog tonight because I need
You don't want to continue sleeping with my
love.
sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even in the same bed, it was just, I don't want to say it was like a mistake, but like it might have been a mistake. But yeah, so then the morning after, like I'm just restlessly sleeping. And like the second I woke up, I was texting Jason. I was like, man, I got to talk to you. I need to tell you something super important. And, I at that point thought like this could be like a friendship breaker for sure.
Yeah.
I was like, man, am I really that asshole that like slept with a girl and like ruined a friendship? I was pretty pissed off at myself.
Yeah.
So when I like told Jason, I was really taken aback that he really didn't care that much.
Yeah. Originally, because he was like, hey, man, like, I really got to talk to you. And I thought he was dying, because he has these stomach issues and stuff. And I was like, okay, he's dying. Something happened with his dad or his mom or his sister, like something bad happened. And he's like, hey, man, I just really got to get this off my chest. He's like, so last night he tells me the whole story. He's like, and I kind of, once he started telling me that they were drinking and doing, I'm like, okay, he slept with my sister. I said, there's three girls there. I said, if it's my little sister, we got a big problem. If it's her friend, we have a problem, but not as big of a problem because she's underage. But my big sister, she can handle herself. She's an adult, whatever. Yeah. So I was just kind of like, yeah, okay. I don't really care. It was kind of funny to me. Like, you have that comic like essence of it. I was just kind of like, yeah, it's my best friend and my sister just slept together.
Yeah, there's definitely like a story that we will not forget. Like,
yeah,
ever.
no, I mean, no. And when we were talking about doing this whole thing, I was like, okay, I'm thinking about stuff we got to talk about, and I'm like, okay, well, that'll be perfect. Maybe not first episode perfect, but
yeah, well,
since it just happens to be, here, then okay. But if she sees this, sorry that we had to discuss it. We're not mentioning names,
I'm just gonna let you know I can't keep my mouth shut about anything. Not even for like an hour. Actually, I did. I did even blab in the bathroom. In the bathroom, the first person I told was my buddy Jared, and I was like, "Bro," and it was like two in the morning, and I don't know why he was up, but yeah, 2 a.m. I was like, "Bro, I just slept with my best friend's sister." I was like, "Oh shit."
See, I think the worst part about this is that you slept that night. You shouldn't have slept. Should have kept you up all night.
Yeah.
And you should have messaged me at 2 a.m. I'm just messing. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I was pretty restless, but I'm a good sleeper.
Yeah. No, I know. I put that in like on like my skills. I put can sleep through thunder.
Yeah.
That's a big skill, man.
Like I had a traumatic. Well, I can't hit the table. Probably mess up the sound. Like I had a traumatic life event when I was like 13 or 14, and there was like medics and like policemen in my apartment at the time.
What the hell?
Yeah, and I was just sleeping right through it. Like they had to like fully shake me up, shake me
Jesus.
to wake me up, and I was like, what? And then they like tell you something traumatic, and okay, go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Come on.
Like
I don't even know that story.
yeah, that's crazy.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We've all been through traumatic stuff, right?
Yeah. That was like a family issue at the
Yeah,
time.
of course.
But yeah. And that day got even so not only did they interrupt me while I was sleeping, perfectly sound. That same day, I had my big tennis tournament. Yeah.
And you won, right?
No,
Of course.
I never did good at the end of the year tournaments.
Wow.
Because like they would rank me too high. And
Oh.
yeah. So like I beat the first guy and then I was just screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then you'd have to play like the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
And those guys like do drugs or something. Or like play tennis 80 hours a week.
And you only played a few.
Yeah. I was just like your average
yeah
junior to high school like varsity player, you know?
Yeah.
I knew how to win, but like I'm not gonna go to college for it, you know?
Yeah. You're no Andy or Federer or,
Yeah, no.
you know, nothing like that.
Yeah. It sucked.
Dude, women's tennis, oh my, dude, they're intense.
Dude, if we're gonna talk about sports, women's tennis has got to be like the most insane thing right now.
Yeah.
Where like any woman can win. Like this last championship, it was like the 31 seed versus the 32 seed.
Really?
Yeah. Like women's tennis right now there is no Warriors 2016, 2017. There's no LeBron. There's nothing like that.
Wait, what's that one chick? Naomi
Osaka.
Yeah. What about her? Well, she dropped out, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
she dropped out of it.
Because
I mean, she's good and all, but like at least in men's tennis, like you know, in like the past almost 15 years, there's been like 4 tournaments that haven't been won by Nadal, Djokovic, or Federer.
Yeah.
Like they've won like every tournament, like the Grand Slams, like the championships. Like for the last 15 years, it's just been them. But in women's right now, who knows? I mean, yeah, Osaka's done good.
Yeah.
But like, it's not like you could bet, oh, Osaka and Barty are 100% going to win this championship. One of them. Nah, I don't know.
Aren't there like super like hot women's tennis players though?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like who would you say like the top 2 or 3 are right now?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Are you able to like pull them up? Like let's see what we can.
Like on the computer or what?
Yeah.
Share screen.
Like let's see what we can discover.
I don't even know how to do this.
You'll be okay. We can always edit some of this out.
Yeah, I know.
Or just leave it.
Pancakes or French toast?
What's up?
Pancakes or French toast?
French toast.
For sure.
Yeah, we will edit this part out.
Yeah, okay.
I really don't know how to get to. Oh, there it is. Okay. Doing it right now. Oh, but it's gonna like take over your face too. Oh well.
That's fine. I don't care. I don't think the other people care.
Okay, let's get off my Facebook. Okay, so what am I looking up? Current hottest. This is so misogynistic. Hottest women's tennis. So for the one girl that was watching right now is turning this off.
Okay, wait.
There's a top 25.
Okay, 25 is a lot, but
Yeah,
okay, let's see.
You just got to scroll down to
No. Hold on. No. Go back up.
All the way back up
to like 16.
Let's just do 10.
No, 16. Specifically 16. Is she in it right now?
She's like really low, but I think so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. No, never
She's
mind.
like
I just thought I'd recognize the name. That's all.
like I watch tennis a lot, and I got to be honest, I don't know like any of these women so far.
Number 14. She's that low. 14. It's pretty cute.
I really do like this. Is like the worst picture they could have done of Bethany.
Oh, Bethany. Yeah, no, she looks cute, man.
Bethany Maddox Sands. She's like 40, but
Really?
she is hot. Like she's a MILF.
And she's still like playing tennis,
She does like the double stuff now. Like
but still at 40.
Yeah, she's had like a lot of injuries over her career.
Yeah, of course.
She had like the torn ACL or something similar to that for like tennis.
Yeah,
couple of years ago.
and they play like on the clay, just like the men's do, right?
Oh yeah, they play on clay, on grass, and like
So
hard courts.
who's like the best clay player for women? No
For
idea.
what?
Just
Yeah,
no one stands out.
no one really stands
Not like what's
out.
his name?
No, nobody's like Nadal in women's.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying is like there's no woman that is just like dominating the sport at any tournament. It's just like I think last year's French Open winner lost in the first round this year. Like it's crazy.
I mean, of course you're gonna have some bad days, but with also the way the matches and the games work, you should be able to hopefully overcome at least some of it.
Yeah, if you're like the reigning champ and you lose to like the 89th seed in the first round, like that's
pretty
just
bad.
crazy.
Yeah.
Swiatek was the reigning champ. She got to like.
My dad in the background is like, "No, you're wrong. That's not what I was referring. Not to this year, but the previous year. That is what happened." This dude. Now, like 5 minutes later, he's gonna be like, "Oh, I guess you were right." Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Serena Williams.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it, but
she's too like muscular. Like she's like like an athlete.
Yeah, like I guess if guys are like the type of guys that like to be thrown around in the bedroom,
like Reddit co-founder.
Yeah, I know, right?
Jeez, that's a random one.
Yeah. Yeah. My dad is just always making jokes. Yeah. It just has. See, I can't even say anything. Like I was about to say some stuff, and then I realized we're doing a podcast right now.
Why can't you say stuff?
Well, you don't want to be too misogynistic. Like I would like to have females that watch our podcast.
Okay, but I mean, you can say she's attractive or she's not, or whatever.
See, I just said females. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying females.
Yeah, you probably will. Yeah, it's rough, man.
Our first episode,
like her.
And we're already gonna be canceled.
How the hell do you say her name?
Svetlana Perankova.
She's not top 10. I'm sorry. I'll be that misogynist, but she's not that.
Yeah. I mean, just like I was saying with like the tournaments, none of these girls are like standing out as the top. Except for Wozniacki. She's always been the best.
Oh yeah. All right, hold on 1 second.
She doesn't really don't pull out the lotion, man.
No, hold on. I'll be back in 24 seconds.
So, how about that weather, huh? See, now I got to decide if I want to like just cut out this awkward silence or not. Guess I shouldn't go forward with that. It's a great time to shout out my YouTube channel, Doofus Mcdooface, where I post the world's funniest videos. Wait, I'm posting this on my channel, so that's kind of confusing.
Okay, was that 24 seconds?
I don't know.
Okay, I just had to get my charger for the laptop. I don't want it to die.
Yeah, I was shouting out my YouTube channel, but then
I heard how many? Almost 900.
Yeah, it's been stuck there for like.
Now, how many of those people do you think actually watches your stuff? Probably about 20.
Like
20 to 40.
40 to 50. Yeah.
What is that? 0.5%?
It would be like 5%. Like 5% of my subscribers watch.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, no. Wozniak. Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely the hottest. I don't know why she's not number one.
I don't know.
See, so some of these ladies don't actually play anymore because Sharapova does not play anymore.
Well, and like clearly these are like glamour shots. They're not like because some of the other ones they're like while they're playing the game.
Yeah.
And it's kind of unfair. See, like, come on.
Yeah, like she's totally got
Yeah.
like the risque type picture going on, and like you're saying, like other girls just have
like
mid
all of
playing.
them should be either while they're playing tennis or like the glamour shot.
glamour shots. Yeah.
You can't have a mix. I mean, her face, she's pretty
Oh
cute.
Jesus, I can't have that on there.
Okay,
They have like a near nipple shot on there.
Eugenia. Now, see, I have a problem with that.
Jeannie Bouchard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, reminds me of like Eugene, Oregon.
Did you know Eugene, Oregon is where the U.S. Olympic trials are taking place for track and field this year?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I've been keeping up with it.
When my dad left us, he lived in Eugene for a while. I think Eugene.
Oh, that took quite the turn.
I'm fairly certain.
I
I have
can't-
daddy issues.
Don't we all?
What?
Okay. See, I just say that just whenever. Okay, how do I go back? I actually don't know how to go back to me.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe just click on the thing.
Oh, stop share. Yep, there we go.
Look at that. Nestle Pure Life, all gone. Thank you for your sponsor, Nestle.
Yeah, thank you, Nestle. Next time we'll be drinking Nestle's hot cocoa.
Yeah, and Nestle actually owns like a lot of different companies.
Wow, you should tell us about some of those.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully I can find it.
Just this awkward silence.
Yes.
Penis.
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 Large penis.
Whoa. Okay, what do you got?
Okay. Well, I'm not like you, and I don't want to screen share because I don't know. I don't want to work all that.
Yeah. And they want to see our faces. I mean, definitely mine. I don't know about yours. You're kind of ugly.
Okay.
But like, I know that all 10 of these people watching definitely just want to see my face, just my beard and my
Yeah. No, of course.
eyes that peer into your soul, like something.
Yeah, dude. Okay. If I could, there's way too many to list on here. I'll be honest. There's a lot.
Yeah, just like what are like the top 3?
Like they have they own Hot Pockets. It looks like they're like the parent company.
They're usually pretty hot out of the microwave.
Yeah. Let's see. What else is kind of cool on here?
Dude, we need to either like pre-plan this or like have a
Oh
text
man, they have
person.
Toll House. Like that.
Oh yeah, Toll House cookies. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
those are pretty
Yeah.
fire.
No, they own a lot. Like if you actually go to like Wikipedia, because it's like a Swiss company or something, I think.
But yeah, it's just like what is it, Nabisco?
Yeah,
That company owns like every cracker known to mankind.
Yeah, and Pepsi Cola, like they're owned by something else, or like Fiat Chrysler.
Yeah,
They own, Dodge, Ram, Jeep. They own a bunch of stuff.
yeah, stuff like that happens. Like Amazon now has like companies you would never think would be a part of Amazon. Like Whole Foods is Amazon now.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
dude. I mean, Bezos. Holy crap! What a guy.
I mean, I'll sell my soul to Amazon.
I
Like-
wouldn't. No, unless they pay me a very hefty amount.
And that's what I'm saying. Like
$2 million is my number.
2 million. Like
That's it.
when you say sell your soul to Amazon for 2 million, like what is that?
I don't know. They can just. I'll work for you for 30 hours a week for 30
million?
years for $2 million. That's it.
Pretty solid.
That's
I mean,
not bad.
It's not. I wonder what that would come out. 30 years. 30 and 2 million.
I also require at least 2 weeks and 3 days of vacation to leave my current job a year.
Yeah. I wonder if there's bonuses. See, that would be
I don't need bonuses. I just want the 2 million in cash one day. I'll work for you for 30 years. I'm 24. That put me at 54 years.
So you need the cash up front. Smart.
Yes.
Are you going to invest that?
Real estate and very little in Roth IRAs. Okay. But I don't think I would mess with stocks and bonds, even though the market's going crazy. I'm just not like passionate about it, and I don't really care to, kind of go into all that. I don't mind playing around with it, but it's
not going to put a large sum in there.
No, I might put like 10, 15 grand out of 2 million, but I'd put the rest into real estate, large real estate deals. Okay, let's see. 30 times, what is that?
Oh, you're still trying to do the math?
Yeah, I'm doing the math. How many days off would I have?
We need a math guy too. So we need a tech guy, a math guy. If you're looking for a job, check out Doofus Mcdooface on YouTube.
Right.
And then whatever
I don't feel like it's too complicated.
Yeah, whatever the name of this podcast is, which you guys will know because we'll have said it at the start. But if we're being honest, we have not fully decided on a name yet.
Yeah. Like I liked, what was the other one? Life Lessons for Other Idiots. But we also got to think about like if we're gonna do stuff down the line.
Yeah.
And like the title, if we can shorten it or whatever.
Yeah. And see that there's a couple good thing about like Dilf and Bros. Is like it says bros, so like we can easily have other people on,
Yeah.
Even if it's girls and stuff.
Yeah.
But also, like for memorabilia wise, Dilf and Bros would make it really easy sell on a t-shirt.
Yeah, I agree.
Like we're not saying we're just gonna like use you guys to like monetize you and like live
but
off
we
of
are.
you. Yeah, but it's kind of the plan, just
I know. I already talked to my mom about seeing if she would hop on one of these sometime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we got to get everybody on this.
Yeah. No, I know. I feel like if we had like, maybe just one, maybe two guests, depending on who it is or like what setting it's in. Because obviously I'm in Texas and you all are in California.
Sure.
So if you all could meet at like one place and just kind of sit around a table and, do that, that'd be awesome. Eventually, just depending on, how all this progresses.
Yeah, I know we're going to get like 2 views and be like, whoa.
No, I know.
Shit.
Okay. Fame's really hitting us.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I feel like I need to go buy one of those, 85-inch OLED TVs. That's $7,000 because I'll explain to the Best Buy guy. I'll be like, listen, we got 8 views on our podcast. We're hitting it, man.
He's like, wow. Or you get like a $1,000 webcam. He's like,
yeah, right.
You got like a really important job there, or well, you won't believe this, but I'm a famous podcaster.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I haven't heard of you. It's Dilf and Bros. And,
it's actually called the Joe Rogan Experience. If you haven't noticed, I kind of that's me.
I'm Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
You can't tell from the muscles.
From the lack of muscles.
Yeah. I eat elk for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
He doesn't just eat elk. He eats whatever he hunts.
Well, yeah. Aren't there other things? Was elk the one they were talking about?
Who?
I don't know. They were saying like Joe Rogan eats like this crazy animal. I thought it was elk. It's gotta be elk.
I know he's eaten bear. He said cougar. He said cougar is like really good. Like he said it's like he said cougar. But he's eaten elk. He's eaten different kinds of deer, mule deer, whitetail, all kinds of stuff. But he eats anything he kills, or he'll get it from like his buddies that But it's cool. He's like he just lives on that, just meat that he's gotten.
Yeah, it's crazy that he hasn't been canceled. Like, I mean, I like the guy and all.
They've tried.
But like most people that have done what he's done, and like just his lifestyle, like he hasn't done anything wrong, but just like, people see a lot of the things he's doing as like inexcusable,
Yeah.
and he's still like around, and it's crazy.
Well, and it's like, some of his guests are super controversial, like Ben Shapiro at times, or, or whoever. But, you also got to think that's one of the ways people get their information, because sometimes people can't always, be themselves, or their stuff is taken out of context. But if they're able to just sit there and explain it and have just a conversation with the guy, but his interviewing skills are just, he knows what he's doing, man. He was made for it.
Yeah, we'll have him on the show in about 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be like, he'll still be commenting for like UFC and all this. He'll have like, I don't know, 20 million people that watch his podcast instead of like the 6 or 7 million that watch it right now. Like, he'll be way up there, and we'll be like, hey bro, do you want to like come on? And then we're asking him like, so what was Boston like when you grew up? A question that he's answered 15,000 times.
15,000 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't, that's an interesting thing. Like if you did have a real famous person on your show, you wouldn't want to be like basic like that.
Yeah.
So like, what questions would you even ask someone that has been like asked nearly every question in the book already?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you just ask them like random stuff, like, oh, like, how do you like your eggs in the morning? Like, I don't know. They're just like random stuff.
Yeah, because you can't like ask how they like grew up or like what inspired them, because they've heard that 1,000 times already for sure.
Yeah. Hey Joe, I know you're like a big car guy. So what do you think about the brand new 2021 Toyota Camry? What are your feelings about that, Joe? Okay. Yeah, I'm with you on that,
Yeah. Okay, Joe. Have you heard about this new vegan Frosted Flakes? I know you're on your carnivore diet, but the calories, the carbs, what do you think? Just something totally random. Just
Joe, what do you think about Lone Star Original, the national beer of Texas?
Yeah, you gotta have the voice.
Since he's here now, he's probably drinking some of it, I would imagine.
Yeah. Just the whole interview, he's like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, can you guys just ask me regular questions? Like,
do you guys want to ask me about my childhood, or
I know.
Like,
I'd love to talk about that UFC fight that just happened, and we're like, UFC is awesome. But these regulations in the NFL that just occurred with the Players Association a couple days ago. What are your thoughts on that?
Yes, it's nothing that I don't really follow that. I don't know why you would ask me that.
Why would you not know about the new regulations set in forth by the Players Association in the NFL?
Can we move on and ask a smarter question next time?
Dude, he's just getting pissed off the whole time. You didn't see him just like talking to his agent, like, I don't want to work with these fuckers ever again. Just getting all pissed off and shit.
And we paid them to guest on their show, like.
Yeah, he's just like, and then of course he's got to just like take off his headset all pissed off. We're like, Joe, wait, and then ask one more like idiotic question.
Yeah, how do you feel about the grass out here in Texas? I know it's a little different. It's Bermuda grass instead of like the regular, How do you feel about that before you go? Just our last question.
A lot of people like the architecture of the modern day house with shingles and the basic roofing. But what would you do different to build a better house?
Well, since we're out here in Texas, because everything is Texas now, it's I'd probably go with like a metal roof. You don't want to go with a tile roof or a composition one because of the hail, the size of the hail. It can actually damage your roof. So I'd probably go with like a metal roof, and I think that would probably last a little bit longer. They usually have about 50-year warranties, whereas like a composition one, you might get 20 or 25.
Okay, but like, okay, now we got to talk about roofs. A metal roof sounds so stupid. Like, couldn't you? Yeah, wouldn't you be able to hear like everything if you had a metal roof?
I mean,
like, is it like layered and shit? Because a metal roof, it'd just be.
Well,
you'd hear like the wind at night, and it'd be. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Okay, yeah, but out here in Texas, where it hails, you have to almost. You know, you can get shingles, but if the hail is big enough and it gets hailed on enough, it's going to, cut the lifetime into 5 years or 10 years. Versus like out in California, you can have them on for 20, 25 years.
I don't know,
So,
man.
it's just the beating that it takes. Or tile roofs, you pretty much can't have a tile roof out here. I think your roof is tile, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't have that out here. Even though those will last. Like when I was delivering mail out in California, the guy told me his roof was put on like 40 years ago.
Yeah, ours is like, I think 30 years. I
Yeah.
gotta stop hitting the table. Ours is like 30 years old, but it's like starting to fall apart.
Yeah.
Like there's a couple like broken. Are they called shingles? I don't even know what they're called.
They're just tiles, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tiles.
I just asked you if you had a tile roof and you said yes,
Yeah.
and you're still calling them shingles.
I don't
God, what
I
an
don't
idiot.
know anything about houses. That's why I was so bad at real estate.
I can tell.
Never researched anything.
I
But
know.
yeah, some of our tiles are like starting to crack and shit.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
But I mean,
It doesn't-
like you
I mean-
said, 30 years old.
When's the last time it rained there?
What's up?
I said, when's the last time it rained there?
Probably a month ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think
okay,
I
that's
think
not
we had a rain day or two.
Oh,
in-
okay.
In like late May or something like that.
Yeah, but that drought this year is going to be real bad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care.
Yeah. Well, going to eventually.
I mean, when California is looking like the Sahara Desert, okay, yeah, maybe I'll be like, we need to do something.
Yeah.
I mean, this sounds super dumb because like everybody talks about it, or like scientists are like saying it's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
But the easy and simple solution to me is like, why can't we convert salt water into fresh water at like a normal price, like where it makes sense to just use the ocean to like supply our water? But I know it's like expensive and like it's not technologically there, but that is what's going to happen in the future, I think.
How far into the future do you think?
That's just such a hard question because like some things we've like gone faster than you think, and then other things we've like just sucked major cock at,
So who do you think is going to lead us to that? Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos?
No, I mean,
or none of them.
none of them. I think it'll probably be at least 100 years.
100 years?
At least 100 years, yeah.
Okay, but here's the thing: is it would be smart to jump on it right now. If they're worried about the rising sea level,
Oh yeah, of course.
why don't you do it right now? Put all the money into it. You got these guys that are worth even Mark Cuban. He could probably put 50 million into helping something. If all these billionaires put 50 million in, I mean, Jesus.
I don't know. I mean,
Well, yeah, of course. It's not.
Like-
It's
like
logical.
I've
Are people
watched
gonna get rid of?
I've
yeah.
watched my survival shows a lot, and they're able to turn the ocean water like into drinkable water by like boiling it and stuff. So if they can like do that, why isn't it like reproducible on a large scale? Like,
How would you handle all the salt? What would you do with all that?
I have no idea. Like, I'm not a scientist. I'm not going to be the guy to figure out how to save us from like fresh water issues.
From utter doom, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the guy who just like watches TV all day long, and then
Yeah.
I like for maybe a couple minutes I'll have some like intelligent thoughts like, why don't we do this?
Yeah, right.
Instead of solar, what if we looked into crap like that?
No, I mean,
I was gonna say like wind turbines with like windmills, and I know
Uh-huh.
my dad is like cooking right now, and he'll be like, stupid windmills. So I was just saying that like as a joke, just like talking about the WNBA. My dad will be like,
oh, the joke,
yeah,
the
He's-
joke.
I had some friends over, and it was actually kind of funny because like I kind of pissed off my dad. Well, I didn't piss him off, but like one of the guys like parked in front of his spot, which is like one of my dad's like major pet peeves. Like,
Yeah, don't do that. Don't park on the left side of the driveway.
yeah, he got pretty pissed off. And so, I mean, he calmed down, but like, I was like, we had talked about it beforehand. I was like, when he comes in, guys, we need the WNBA on. And just like, you guys talk about it as if it's like the best thing ever. Yeah. And he was pissed off the first time he came in, but then he like came downstairs to like talk about the Giants playing. And then of course we like turned the WNBA on and he just started laughing. It like instantly clicked in and said like he cannot react to the WNBA.
Bro, really?
Yeah, it's so funny. Like he's like, oh, they're so good, huh? Just being like sarcastic as hell. Me and him just like debate it all the time.
Yeah.
And how long did your friends watch it for?
What did he say?
He said, how long did your friends watch it for? I mean,
Please tell me you guys shut it off pretty
well,
quick.
It was a joke. I personally don't watch it, but I think if you put enough money into something, it will pan out. That is my opinion.
I agree. And it seems like they're promoting it right now.
They are. ESPN, which has the money, just like we were saying with the water thing. If you put enough money into something, it probably would work. And that is what ESPN is doing with the WNBA. Whether or not, whether or not they're really good basketball players, I mean, they are the best women players in the world.
Yeah, of course.
Like he seems to.
The
some
thing
people,
is, it just,
whatever.
I mean, it's not that they're not like great athletes or anything. It's just not as entertaining as men's basketball. That's all it is.
Not yet. I think not yet.
I don't have a problem with the sport.
Yeah.
It just, they are great athletes, but the athletic ability is just different.
Yeah.
But
what I'm always saying is like all it takes is like a Steph Curry type player, Kobe Bryant type women's player.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like
Breonna Stewart. She's great. She's fantastic.
Like a woman that like dunks or a woman that like makes threes like crazy, something like that. If a player dominates, that's usually when people watch. Like how many people?
Those Fresno State players?
No.
Dude, they have like a few million followers on TikTok, but they're women's Fresno State players.
Oh,
they're like all over like Instagram. Dude, they're very attractive.
They're banging.
They're sisters. They're very attractive. Look them up straight up. They're very attractive.
I'm gonna have to add that one to the old SB.
I think one's name is, I don't remember, but no, they're you're definitely gonna check them out later.
Got it. Man, how long have we been doing this for?
A little over an hour.
The only bad thing about this, like, I mean, it's not good or bad. It doesn't like tell me how long it's been recording. But I guess, it's been like an hour. Just trying to figure out how long we want these.
Yeah, I think about an hour and a half, maybe for some, or depending on how long it is.
Because this is like the introductory one.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
I think this is pretty much just gonna be the premise of it all. It's just kind of talking about whatever.
Shooting the shit, yeah.
Yeah. It's absolutely whatever. Sometimes I'm sure we'll have something like that we want to talk about, probably for the whole thing. But
like that.
The next one might be about basketball because the finals are coming up.
Yeah.
And hopefully one of the greater finals in the last few years.
Dude, the Hawks are gonna win it. So
as long as Phoenix wins, I don't care.
No, the Hawks.
I don't want the Hawks to win it all. I would like to see them go to the finals, but I don't want them to win it all.
The Hawks are gonna win it all. I called that a long time ago.
I know you did. They very well could.
They had 100-1 odds at like midway through the playoffs.
Yeah.
And like I could only imagine how like crazy that would have been if you bet like even like $100 on that.
Yeah.
$100 on them, like with like with 8 teams left, and you could like possibly make 10 bands.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. And then the Canadians in hockey. Most people don't watch hockey, but
I wish that I really liked hockey. Like I'll watch hockey if there's like not too much on.
Yeah.
But I'm just It's just not my favorite thing, but
Yeah.
it is very entertaining. And I'll play hockey on like the Xbox.
Oh, I was about to say, like, you've played actual hockey?
Oh God, no, I'm too scared.
Dude,
I don't
that
wanna get
seems
rocked.
it seems so fun, but I know you'd be dead in
Oh yeah,
like you'd go down the rink like once or twice. You'd be like,
yeah, because they don't stay on the floor
yeah,
or
absolutely
whatever the
annihilated.
ice, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, they're only out there for shifts or maybe like a minute or two.
no, that's how it is on the Xbox. And I'm like, dude, I've only been here for like 30 seconds. You know, like
Yeah.
come on, like so the gameplay is just like super weird.
Yeah, that would be funky. I've
Yeah, no, but
never played hockey on a
yeah.
console.
No, it's you have I played you. Haven't I? No, maybe I haven't.
No. I've
We
never
played soccer. We played a
Yeah.
lot of soccer.
Oh my God, man.
Soccer was our FIFA games. Oh man.
I mean, soccer is what caused this window to my left to be broken for like 4 years.
What happened? Huh.
It's Ibrahimovic, man. I was down like 2-1. It was you. Yeah, I was playing you.
Yes,
And
I,
then
I know what happened. I just
Yeah.
want the audience to know.
Matt was there because
I was there.
Yeah, Matt was there. He recorded it. I have a video. I think I still have the video that he took of me in the aftermath. But yeah,
Yeah.
you and me playing this epic game, and it's like
Epic. It was a great game.
yeah, it's like 1-2, I'm down, and we're like getting into extra time. And Ibrahimovic has a one-on-one with the goalie. And I'm already getting pissed off because I just keep missing these shots and I hate losing.
Yep.
And he has a one-on-one with the goalie right out in front. Nobody would miss that. Literally nobody ever in the sport of soccer would miss that. And the dude kicks the ball like 500 yards into all the fans. And I got upset. And I had a fit. I've been known to have some gaming fits. And so I'm like tearing up a box and it's building up, and I grab the controller. This was one of the first times ever that I've thrown a controller too. I mean, I've like thrown it at a couch and stuff, but
Yeah.
and I throw the controller on my tile. And literally, I still don't understand the physics of it. There's got to be like some springs or shit in the controllers. This thing flies over 30 feet from our living room
Oh yeah.
through the kitchen and then into like the kitchen dining room and shatters the front pane of this big ass glass window. How? Like I mean, yeah, it was a stupid thing and all, but I still think I got screwed over. How does a controller fly over 30 feet? Like it's not a damn skipping rock. And so like, as I'm like cleaning up the glass, there's Matt recording me cleaning up the glass pieces. Hey man. And I'm just fuming. I'm just so angry.
No, that was fun. I had fun at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad said almost as good as when you punched a hole in the wall.
Yeah, right by the couch, right?
Yeah. So I guess I'll tell that one too. So I'm playing ping pong with my dad, and we had this table that the two panes on each side. So there's like 4 rectangles, right?
Yeah.
And then the divider in the middle cuts off like so that you got 2 rectangles on one side. And the 2 rectangles on the far right side, the side that I was on, were like messed up. Like they were not perfectly aligned. So like one side of it was like up a little bit, where if you hit that spot, the ball would just die. Just instantly die and just fall over. And so me and my dad are playing these epic games, and we used to get into it. And just like yelling from, yeah, you know. And this motherfucker just keeps hitting that damn spot. I don't know if it was on purpose. I don't know if it was just pure luck, but I was getting furious.
Yeah.
And it happened like 2 or 3 times out of like 4 points. And I was like, Dad, I swear, if you do that one more time, I'm gonna flip out. And I warned him. And he does it and like wins the game. I don't know if it was the full match or just like a game, but it was like a game point. I flip out, I throw my paddle down and I turn, and right behind me is a wall. I just this hand goes like fully through the wall.
Dude.
And that's when I was like immediately, you're like, man, I fucked up. And so I pulled my hand.
With Ralph sitting right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, he's right there. I pulled my hand out of my wall and I was like, man. And my dad is just screaming at me. And my dad's never hit me. But that was one time where I was thinking, I was like, I'm about to get like beat the fuck up. Like if my dad was ever gonna like beat the shit out of me, that was that time. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I was like, damn. And I wasn't scared as much as it's like, yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah.
It's just like a cloak of like regret covers you and you're like, man, that probably wasn't the best decision.
Yeah.
I think it was like 15 or 16 and he's like, go in your room. So I was in my room for a while. He was pretty upset. And just like the window, neither of those things got fixed for like 3 to 4 years. So we just had this hole in the wall and then the glass that was broken. I mean, we rarely had
broke
people over.
one pane though, right? Because it was a dual pane.
Yeah, it was a dual pane, so it was just the front pane.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
But like it was just like shattered for like years and years. So.
Yeah. So all right, well, I gotta get going. I gotta go see my kid.
Okay.
So this was fun.
Yeah. So do we even need like introductory or do we just say it's Dilf and Bros?
I think we just yeah, that works.
Because you got the Facebook thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like a page.
I get so many notifications, because it's like, oh, this person's a suggested friend. Because like,
Oh, dude, I hate that.
I'm like, just
I get that on Instagram. I'll be like, oh, Instagram will be like, you have like 2 notifications. I'm like, oh, let me check that out. And they're like, you should follow this. You should follow that.
Yeah, no, I don't care about that.
I thought somebody was gonna like talk to me.
No.
And
You're gonna be alone. You're gonna be alone for a while. I'm sorry.
And you're just telling me I should follow someone? How disgraceful is that?
You gotta follow Dilf and Bros.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is just like post this on my YouTube channel and then create a new YouTube channel as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, sounds good. Like I said, this was fun. Glad we kind of got it all figured out.
Finally.
I feel like next week we can probably, do very well.
Yeah. I mean, this one we'll do like Monday or Tuesday. Post it.
Yeah. I might have something to talk about next week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. We'll see if I'm ready to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those. It's kind of like, maybe we don't talk about it, but maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We can talk about it later or something.
Well, guys, this has been Dilf and Bros with Jason and Jacob. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe.
My penis. What?
Like and subscribe to our penises.
All right.
This isn't OnlyFans.